Remember that the formula for stopping a behavior is to connect a signal with the behavior and then follow it with a punishment. I am going to set up this booby trap so that if Tug moves either of the bears, the sensor will go off. While I would ideally want to connect an actual punishment to the behavior, some dogs become so conditioned to the sensor that the bopper isn't always necessary. The first thing to do is attach a thread to each bear. To make sure that the slightest pull on the bears will cause the sensor to go off, I'm going to use a short length of drinking straw to act as a pulley. After the threads are attached to the bears, I will feed the threads through the straw. Next, tape the straw down to the hearth and run the threads back to the sensor. The last step is to spool any excess thread on the sensor and then turn it on. Make sure you keep the dog away from the target while you arrange the booby trap. Since Tug is pretty savvy about the side of the sensor, I'm going to have to move it back a little. It is a good idea to curl up with the bopper and a good book in a nearby room and then wait for the fireworks. Then return and throw the bopper at the dog. From the dog's point of view, pulling on stuffed toys causes the sensor and the bopper. This behavior is unlikely to be repeated if the process is done correctly. Tug's first impression is strong enough so that when Jan asks him to approach her, the sight of the bears up close makes him think better of it.